Designing a landscape can be an overwhelming but rewarding process. The key to success is to have a good plan. You'll need to evaluate your current outdoor space and create goals for your new landscape. Sketch out or write down these ideas and start prioritizing. Your plan will most likely evolve, but your most important needs should stay up front. Your outdoor living space is a reflection of you and your lifestyle, so it's important to incorporate elements that will make your landscape enjoyable as well as functional. Are you making a few changes to your existing yard, or do you need a complete overhaul? Are there features you plan to keep or eliminate? To help you answer these questions, walk through your landscape and conduct a site assessment.
We have a landscape site and needs assessment form at snwa.com to help you evaluate your yard and give you a better understanding of what you'll need to do when you plan your new landscape. Walk through your yard with the form in hand. Keep a few things in mind. Do you have kids? Is there a pool in the backyard? Do you want to factor in pets into the equation as well? These are all things that you'd want to know when you're putting together your landscape so that you can actually have a good design for the future.
If you live in a community with a homeowners association, check early for any requirements or restrictions. Most HOAs require you to submit your plans before work begins. You can have a water-efficient landscape that improves the value and appearance of your home without a big investment. Installing a new landscape can get costly if you get too far ahead of yourself. Before you go any further, set a budget. Knowing in advance how much you can afford will guide your choices and help you avoid financial pitfalls. Now that you've done the hard part, it's time to have some fun. If you don't have a creative green thumb, don't worry. The SNWA has free professional landscape designs on its website to help you through the process. Our plant search tool will help you find the right plants and trees for your yard.
Before you enter the nursery, make sure that the plant fits within the space that you have. You're going to want to keep in mind the size that it'll eventually grow to, water usage, is it tolerant to sun, and is it a desert type of plant? These are all things that will factor into the overall usage and your overall landscape.
Your new plants will need water, and the most efficient way to water them is with drip irrigation. Drip systems are ideal for desert plants because they apply water slowly and deeply to a plant's root zone, giving dry desert soil time to absorb water that would otherwise evaporate or run off. If you've never built an irrigation system, we can help. Go to snwa.com to learn how to build one. Our step-by-step instructions will help you select and assemble components. A good landscape design will include mini destinations and eye-catching spaces. Create a pathway or walkway to give your landscape a dramatic focal point. Materials like flagstone, pavers, or brick are hardy for heavy traffic areas, whereas organic materials such as decomposed granite, bark, or gravel create soft edges in a more natural setting. You might want to use these materials to create borders or a dry creek. Dry creek beds improve landscape drainage for yards on a slope and provide an accent element to draw your eye across the yard. Mulch will help your plants retain moisture in the summer and protect them from the cold in winter. Organic mulch is better for the environment, but inorganic material like rock works well too.
Rocks come in all shapes, size, and colors, so it's very important to consider the size of the rock when you buy your plants. If they're too small, they'll look insignificant against the plants, and if they're too big, they'll dwarf the other plants that are around them. You also want to keep this in mind when you're looking at the plants in your yard to make sure that they all fit within the overall design of the landscape that you have at your property.
If you're not the do-it-yourself type, enlist the help of a landscape designer or contractor. You can find a landscaper through the SNWA's Water Smart Contractor program. Contractors in our program participate in water efficiency training, maintain good standing with the Nevada State Contractors Board, and are licensed and insured. The SNWA recommends you get at least 3 contractor bids, ask for references and photos of their work, and get everything in writing, including costs and warranties. Visit snwa.com for a list of water smart contractors and additional free resources to start your landscape upgrade today.